carry on her legacy. So.
Yep. All right, well, it is now time to find out where Tom is in the Ozarks.
That's right. Today he finds himself at the 15th annual Springfield Boat, Sport, and Travel Show. What's going on, Tom?
What's going on? Okay. Bow, Chris Holloway, stern. I'm on a boat, and there are tons of them here at the E-Plex. Good to see you again,
Yeah,
Chris.
good to see you, Tom. It's always a pleasure to come down.
All right, we're on one of the pontoon. One of, how many boats do you have? You have an idea of the number of boats you have?
I'd say there's easily 200 boats in here this weekend.
Easily.
Yeah, easily. We've got 89,000 square feet full of boats down here.
So obviously we know we have pontoon boats. What other types of boats do you have?
Well, like we talked about earlier, anything from kayaks to speedboats. We've got the wakeboard boats. We got a ton of bass boats in here, kayaks and paddle boats, jet skis, you name it.
What are some of the names that people, I mean, I can look right here and see Suncatcher. That's a well-known name when it comes to boats.
Yeah, we've got the Rangers down here, the fishing boats. Yeah, Suncatcher with Tri-Lakes, they came in and brought a huge display. I don't know if they've got anything in their lot back home. We've got the...
They're all here.
We've got the Taiga boats, if you like the wakeboard boats. And,
Yeah.
and we'll go walk around here a little bit and check those out. You know, we've got Polaris and Kawasaki side-by-sides in here. I see the wave runners over there.
Yeah, well,
I
as
think
I
everything
was
but a
saying, everything
fan
from
boat.
kayak all the way up. You've also, you know, you have so many vendors here as well. Why don't you tick off a few of those? I know, you know, you talked about Tri-Lakes right away.
Yeah, they're great friends of ours, and they've
Yeah.
been with us a long time for this show. You know, we have a lot of attendees that come in just to see them. And,
Yeah.
you know, we've got 10 boat dealers in here. So if you don't want to go run around in the cold and burn all that high-dollar gas, then this is the place to come meet with everybody right here.
Come to the fairgrounds. It's pretty simple. Great thing is, you know, with having the different vendors here, you have people you can talk to, and, you know, you want to buy a boat, they've got great ways to do it here.
You know, and what I love about these events too is we have the dealers, we have the salespeople, we have the service people, and then we also have the manufacturer reps that come all the way in from California or Florida or the East Coast or wherever it may be. They come in so that way they can meet with the end users and really answer those finite questions.
Well, you have financing as well. So everything is going to be here this weekend.
Yep.
And I mean, as we were talking before, if you want a boat, they probably have it here, and it doesn't make too much outside if you want a battleship, and then someone here could probably find it.
I haven't
right?
seen a hovercraft.
Haven't seen a hovercraft
We'll
yet.
work on that for next show.
I'm sure if you talk to the right person, you might be able to see it. This is going to be a great way, of course, to spend. You know, you spend an hour, spend two, and you're going to learn everything that you've ever wanted to know about the different boats.
Really, so you know, we've got education that we make sure happens. The Coast Guard Auxiliary is here to speak to the importance of boater safety. They work very well with the kids and make sure that, you know, we live in a lake community.
Yeah.
And we want to make sure that we start training them young. So we've got them in here, and you know, there's some truck accessories in here too. A little bit of all the flavors.
Yeah, I know we're gonna talk, because, you know, we're gonna come back here in a little bit, but we're gonna go kind of to the other side of the E-Plex, because, you know, yes, it's about boats, but it's also about sport, travel, different things like that. So there's lots really for people to see here. If you like the outdoors, you probably got them covered here.
We check all the boxes. We got boats, sports, and travel.
Yeah.
The RVs are back there, and campers, and
Absolutely. Now, what are your hours of operation of the show?
today we are open until 6 p.m.
Okay.
Tomorrow we'll be here from 10 a.m. until 6 p.m. And then on Sunday we'll be 11 a.m. until 4 p.m.
All right, so you've got through the weekend. Where do people do people need to get their tickets at the door, or can they get tickets elsewhere?
Well, you can get on rvmegashows.com. That's our website, and there's actually a button on there that you can click on to save a couple bucks on the ticket.
Yeah.
And then you can get your tickets here. You don't need to buy them online. We'll just check you in at the door.
Yeah.
And, you know, we love coming to the Ozark Empire Fairgrounds.
Well, trust me, when you walk in the door and you just kind of look what you see, I know this sounds corny. You see an ocean of boats just all over here. So this is a place to be. But as I was saying with Chris a little bit earlier, there's more than just the boats. So we're going to take a look at some of those things in just a little bit. So don't go away, because we're going to invite you back to the E-Plex. But right now, back to you guys.
Thank you, Tom. Blake, I want to go to the lake, and he's making me want summer
Right?
so bad.
I know. Well, and it's cold today too, so you're just craving summer even more.
Oh,
So,
yeah,
but
thanks a lot,
soon.
Tom.
It'll
Yeah,
it'll
it's
be here
making me
before you know
dream.
it. I know.
Yes.
I imagine. All right. Well, coming up, meet the comedian performer